Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be your twin flame soulmate divine partner propelling into 2020, a year of gains and balance within ourselves, partnerships with others being balanced and restored, new partnerships, blessed partnerships coming in, stability in the material world, stability in your health, stability in your finances, stability within your own spiritual growth, and of course, stability with a true divine partner. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. We're going to get started here. I'm loving this newer deck I got, Malefic deck, because it's just so different and shadowy, but whenever you're guided to this is the perfect time for you. We're going to read the energy right now of what's been released or is being released and healed at this time to propel forward into 2020 within this union, this sacred union with you and your true divine partner. So highest and best for the general collective. What's been released and healed or is being released and healed? No more battle. Six of Swords, dropping the swords, not wanting to fight anymore. If you've been in situations where you felt like you were fighting, it just wasn't working out, toxic thoughts in your head, drama from others, whatever the case may be, it's moving on. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, literally moving. Some of you could be moving, and that's when you're going to meet your person or you're moving to be with your person. But I just see this moving within this union. You're moving on to calmer waters. Oh, look at this. You're moving on to calmer waters, and then the Chariot. And look at this Chariot depiction. I mean, it's like a creepy, decrepit zombie train or something. So I feel like whatever has gone on, and look at, there's even like dead people here. It's like whatever you're leaving behind, you're leaving it behind for good. Like this, to me, this depiction, like bringing it to the light, is moving on from the darkness, moving on from the shadows, moving on from what is not serving you, finally getting that balance within yourself and within them. You know, the shadows and light, the masculine and feminine, and charging forward out of the darkness into the light. Whatever you've been experiencing or they've been experiencing is dead and gone. It's the past. It's dead. There's nothing there anymore. There's no balance. There's no stability. It's stressful. One person is giving way more than the other person is basically like sucking the life out of you or sucking the life out of them. As always, take what resonates with you. It may be you, it may be them, it may be both of you moving on to calmer waters, and that's how you're going to be able to move on together. And if you are in a relationship where you're making it work and you're just wondering where it's going, what I'm feeling is it's going to be more calm. You're moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, look at this. The universe is gifting you with this clarity and truth in this new beginning, like rising out of the ashes, the phoenix rising, the sword and the stone. Wow. I feel like you're unlocking with truth of who your true divine partner is. And because it's time, it's divine timing for this to move forward, you're actually pulling the sword out of the stone. And look at all that, look at all this fire and passion and creativity and root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. So your bottom three chakras being highlighted here as opening and clearing to be grounded and stable in the material world with this union. But there's communication coming in either from you or from them. It's moving forward. Whatever you're doing, you're moving forward. And this is what's being healed is the past. And finally getting those new beginnings. Yeah, look at that. Moving fast moving energy. Eight of Wands, messages coming in, movement forward, and it's quick and it's passionate, very spiritual in nature. Been working on this for quite some time, whether you realize it or not. You've been calling this union to you for quite some time. So all the work, the dedication that you put into your spiritual growth and that your person has put into their spiritual growth is really going to pay off at this time. Yeah, it's time for a new, look at this, you guys. It's really going to pay off. We have the Magician manifesting new beginnings. And look at the way this Magician looks, okay? This is like, I am so done with this bullshit. Like, I've put in all this effort and I've done all this and I've sacrificed myself for what? For someone who doesn't even care about me? That's the energy that I'm feeling. Or a job that isn't good, or family dynamic, or whatever it is. It can be anything. But since we're talking about twin flame soulmate, I feel like this is you and this is them. Like both of you manifesting. You've been both manifesting these new beginnings. Like, I don't want to deal with the crap of the past. I want to bring the shadows into the light. And you see how that Ace of Swords right here in the middle is just like highlighting all of this really good, vital, new energy coming into your life? Because you've been manifesting it. You both have. And it's going to go the distance, willing to put in the work. Eight of Pentacles. Perhaps you've been in a situation, or they've been in a situation where they put a lot of time and effort into it. And they're like, damn, but I'm ready. I'm ready to move towards my Ten of Pentacles, my Ten of Cups. And I'm no longer going to stay in this stagnant energy. And look at how these cards are highlighted. Okay, eights are all about physical manifestations coming into the material world. Passion, passion, creativity, material gains, money, good health, and they're surrounding the Magician, and Magician is the physical manifestation of it coming. So it's really close. If it hasn't hit you already, this Chariot is a coming. The communication's coming, or this is Spirit encouraging you to be the one that communicates your truth, because this is something worth celebrating. You see all that light coming in on this Three of Cups, healing third-party situations, healing the past, healing choices that were made that maybe weren't the best choices to make, but you learn from them and you grow from them, right? Or the person made. And it's like, balance. Look how these Two of Cups are balanced, right? This is that cup that you're both taking from the universe, these new beginnings. This is what I'm feeling. This is that cup that you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this clarity, this new beginnings. So the universe is filling this cup and it's overflowing into both of yours. Do you see how that works? Like, this is God's love, unconditional love coming in. Peace, clarity, healing. And you're going to celebrate. You're going to be celebrating this union. And look at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's the finality. It's the end. It's the end of the cycle that has been plaguing you or them for quite some time, or both of you. You're ending this cycle. I'm going to put this here. You're ending this cycle, and you're moving forward into calmer waters and moving out of the shadows into the light, rising up into union that's going to be stable and abundant and go the distance. Both parties willing to put in the work, and both parties wanting to celebrate this union and this growth. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, we are going to get what's going on with you and them. And you can place yourself wherever. I might say you over here and them over here, but you're like, no, I'm on this side and they're on this side. That's fine. Just flip-flop it. And if it doesn't fit for you, it's not the message for you. So just take what resonates with you. Okay, what is going on in your inner world right now? Or what does Spirit want you to focus on? Look at that. You guys, come on. You are manifesting this union. Look at this. Another 8. 8, 8, 8 on the board, and the Magician showing up again, saying what's been transformed and healed and what's coming in is physical manifestations of whatever you've been wanting is coming in. So in your inner world, what Spirit wants you to keep focusing on is holding your vision, keeping yourself aligned. You have everything you need and everything it takes to manifest these new beginnings, to manifest this true divine partner, the love of your life. You have everything it takes. So Spirit wants you to keep focusing on your manifestations. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep them uplifting. Do that vision board. Let go of what's not serving you, because this is balance as well. balance with the shadows and light, balance with all the elements working with you. Spirit is co-creating with you, bringing this into the physical. And your door to personal healing and happiness is open. I mean, can it get better than that? You're manifesting what you want. You're manifesting this union. 8 is the twin flame soulmate recognition being brought down into the physical world, or over, however you look at it. And the door is open for this healing of this union. The door is open to happiness and peace and tranquility and abundance. I mean, look how beautiful this door. Talk about a portal opening. This portal is opening for you. Let's see if there's anything else for you. Yep. Wow, that came out really fast as soon as I said that. And I recorded another reading that I will release as well, or I have at this time if you're listening to this. But it's both parties. It's like, this is the feeling. Okay, 2, balance, right? 2020 is all about balance. But both parties, ready to journey on from whatever the past is, from whatever is not serving you any longer. You're ready. And you just got whatever you need. Following the light, following spirit, looking back one more time, saying, did I learn the lessons? Did I get everything I need? And what spirit is saying, yes, you have everything you need to walk through this new door to new life. 7s are about learning your spiritual lessons. You've done the work. Be proud of yourself. Your inner world, you are growing so much that your outer world is now going to show what you've been working on in your inner world. Because what's going on in our inner world is what shines out into the outer world. And it's time to move on. It's time to leave the past behind. And look at the bottom real quick. Balance, yeah. Yin and yang coming together. 22, mastership. 2 masters coming together. Your perfect match. That's the underlying energy right now they wanted me to point out. Now, what's going on in their inner world right now? Spirit, what's going on in their inner world? Ending contracts. So this person, they are ending contracts. They are ending relationships, business contracts, family dynamics, whatever it is, soul contracts that are no longer necessary for their growth. Because like we saw before, it's stagnant, it's stale, it's dead. There's nothing, no growth anymore where they are, where they've been. So they're ending the cycle and they're moving on and they're ready to start a new contract. The scales, talk about the scales coming into balance. The scales are coming into balance. 6s are representative of balance and stability and harmony coming in. Whatever they've been working on from the past is going to manifest now and bless them with this balance. If this person is going to be battling or is battling in the court system, it is going to go in their favor. Balance will be restored. And this person is no longer relying on their physical 3D ego-centered sight. Their third eye is open and they're seeing the truth now, seeing things that they didn't see before. So they're really working on balancing themselves within themselves, going within, connecting to the higher part of them. Oh my gosh. Their inner world is blossoming with abundance. They are growing spiritually. Look at this, 3 of Cups, and then we get a 3 here, wanting to celebrate this growth with their true divine partner. Getting ready to speak their truth. See that bird there speaking their truth. They're ready to speak their truth. This is a very abundant time for this person, manifesting the magician, manifesting abundance in the material world, health coming into balance. Everything is coming into balance, and they're really blossoming as a spiritual being, which is beautiful. I mean, look at the cards that you guys are getting, right? Look at this blossoming abundance, this door to personal healing and happiness. I mean, very similar energy. Wow, okay. Well, this we're going to put here because it flew right in the middle. Victory. Victory in ending the cycles that are necessary for you to come together. Victory in moving forward together in these new contracts, this abundance, this happiness, this healing. Victory and success in this union. So this is what this person has been stuck in for quite some time. This person that you're thinking of, or perhaps it's you, has been stuck in the shadows, has been stuck in the lack, not seeing how worthy they are. It could be what I'm feeling for a lot of them. It was a slow, continual sucking of the energy out of them, putting them down, making them feel unworthy, whoever it is, whether it be a friend, a family member, a boss, or a lover in this case, is what I'm feeling the most strongest. But it could be a family member too. Just belittling them, telling them they're not good enough, or them feeling that way and looking at themselves and not seeing the truth. Now, like I said, they're not blind anymore. They're seeing the truth from Spirit's eyes of how abundant they really are and how glorious life is going to be when they leave this dark and dingy, stagnant, no love. You see that? Like no love here. They're moving on from that, from this lack, from this poverty mindset, seeing the truth about how beautiful they are, how handsome they are, how amazing and abundant they are, and how important their feelings are. Because in the past or in this relationship, it lacked that. They didn't feel important. Nobody was making them feel important, yet they were doing all of these things for everyone else. So now they're taking their own cup and they're transforming the shadows into the light. And the Spirit is co-creating this path of gold, leading them to their true destiny. It's beautiful. See, the train's moving on into the light. They're seeing the light. And there's another 2, signifying the 2020, 2 and 2 coming together for full balance. And look at the bottom of the deck is strength. This union is strong. You are both strong enough to make it through the blessed changes that are occurring right now or have been occurring. So this, to me, depicts the divine masculine finally coming into divine masculine. He's very protective, focused, not going to let anything happen to his true divine feminine, true divine partner, who is an angel to him, who is like an angel sent from the heavens onto earth that never thought was possible to have this kind of pure, unconditional, beautiful love in their life. And this masculine will do whatever it takes to protect this union. They're not going to let anyone or anything get in the way. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So the masculine is following the feminine's light, her magic. Beautiful energy here with the inner world. Both growing very strong, knowing how powerful you are, stepping into your power, and it's going to be victorious. These new beginnings are victorious. What is going on with you and them in the outer world? Like what's happening around you in your outer world, in the physical world, that could be affecting this, or that's helping you, or that is hindering you. We're going to see. Right away. Oh, good. This is you. In your outer world, like you're cutting away the BS. You're getting rid of everyone and everything that's in your way. You're strong. This strength is really coming through in your outer world. You're showing people who you really are, and you don't give a rat's ass if they believe the same things as you or not. You're very passionate about your beliefs. You're very passionate about cutting away what's not serving you because you know that's the best thing for you. You want this victory. You're getting ready. You're clearing the clutter out of your house. You're leveling up spiritually. 9 of Wands is an incredible spiritually based card. So as you clear out and you let go of items and people and belief systems that aren't serving you, you're leveling up spiritually in a big way at the same time. Things that you once were passionate about don't interest you anymore because you're realizing that those were lower vibrating ego-centered desires. Wow. Really stepping into your power is what I'm feeling. What else is going on in your outer world? Yeah, working. And look at this. You get a 9 and then a 9, like you're ready. You're almost at the end. This is the anxiety. This is the wondering if this was ever going to come true. This was you, no matter what was going on around you, you're overcoming this mental chatter from everyone else, and even toxic stories that you're telling yourself, belief systems that don't hear you. This is all in your head. You're realizing now that it was all in your head. You were obsessing too much, thinking too much about it, trying too hard. And now you're going with the flow. You've got all the knowledge and wisdom from the universe that you need, the magician, that you need to overcome this. You're almost at the end of whatever this is, and look at how strong you are. Perhaps before you didn't feel so strong to do this, but now you're like, I got this. I'm taming the ego. I'm going to bring this ego into balance low vibrating ego, dead. Because I am strong enough to overcome these codependencies, these addictions, these restrictions that I put on myself, these chains. I'm unlocking the chains and I'm going for it. And this can be you overcoming the people in your life too. Like people like, no, you're not gonna do this to me anymore. Like I'm out. I'm journeying on. I'm ready for new beginnings. And I know this is strength, stamina to overcome whatever this is for you. Anything else for you in your outer world that needs to be looked at? But you are strong enough, okay? Well, look at this. The scales and justice. Justice is going to be served in your outer world. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been manifesting, things are coming into balance. Justice served. Yeah, this is what you're running away from. Look, you and your divine partner, no matter what's going on around, no matter who's trying to get at you, who's trying to prevent this sacred divine union that you know, this is you guys running together into victory. That's what I'm feeling. See, it's two people, a divine masculine, divine feminine. You're finding the balance within and you're charging forward and you're going from the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. You're leaving the battle. Sometimes it's better just to leave the battle, okay? You're leaving what you once thought was a relationship that was reciprocal, that was going to be balanced and generous and kind, that was not, and you're moving towards one that is, because the time, look at the clock, the time is now. And this is what you're journeying on together. That's what I feel like. Together, you're going to overcome anything. And you know that now because this is the divine union that's meant for you. This is that 6 that from the past coming back to bless you with these new beginnings and justice being served. You see that? But here the devil wants to show himself, okay? Overcoming the ego, overcoming the addictions, the codependent relationships, the codependencies on children, parents, whatever. And you don't have to be someone's puppet anymore, okay? You are the master. Nobody else is master over you. And you have the strength to overcome whatever is going on. Okay, what's going on in their outer world that needs to give you a clue in? Woo, clarity. So we're going to put this on top of the victory because I feel like that's what you're victorious over, is moving away from everyone and everything that's not serving you. And that might mean that you're literally moving away from like family and people and moving to a different side of town, moving to a different state just to freaking get away. It's going to resonate for someone. King of Swords. Clarity is coming in their outer world. They're speaking their truth. They're standing in their power, taking control back. Much like a military person, like I'm going to do it step by step and I'm going to do this right. And I'm not going to let anything or anyone get in my way now. See, that's that Ace of Swords. Right? They've got the Ace of Swords. They know. They're taking it. They took it. Remember I said taking it out of the stone? Like they took it. Because they finally came to a place where they understand how powerful they are, how worthy they are, and how important their voice and their truth is. So there's clarity coming in the outer world, and they're speaking their truth to whomever is necessary to speak. I did feel the messages coming in, so they're coming. They're definitely standing in their power, in their outer world. Focusing on the happiness, focusing on the abundance. Look at that. Climbing the spiritual ladder, the Queen of Pentacles. Looking up instead of looking around. Looking up to their higher mind, to God, the universe, to Source. Climbing that ladder, abundant. Finding their independence, because the Queen of Pentacles can be very, independent energy, right? She's the, mother, could be a father. So whether you're male or female, this is finding that balance in the material world. This person is finding their balance in the material world, feeling abundant on their own, knowing their worth, because the Queen of Pentacles knows her worth. It's a good mother, a good father figure, and they're taking charge of their life. You see that? They're finding that balance and taking charge, and they're leveling up spiritually in a big way. That's how I see this card, climbing the corporate ladder, climbing the ladder, but they're focused and they're climbing the ladder. Woo. Wow. fallen energy down here. It's kind of a lot. I'll take the one that flipped over this way, and then we'll put the rest in the deck. Yeah, they've been stuck. This is what they've been stuck in their mind, in what hasn't worked out. Kind of wallowing, swimming in the emotions, the regret, the resentment, and what it came in like this, at least that's how I felt. So that's what they're overcoming or have overcome. And they're relying on their spiritual growth as well as like focused on their work. Like they're taking charge of their work because they're moving away from the bothersome energy. So they're focusing where they feel it's necessary to focus on their health, bringing themselves into better health, taking care of their physical body. Moving away from this. As they climb spiritually, they're moving away from the regrets. Perhaps they're cutting off someone that was their Queen of Pentacles, that they thought was their solid, grounded, but they're like, I'm going to stay here and you can go on somewhere else. I mean, that could definitely be the case for somebody. But I do feel stability coming in for them. What else is going on in their outer world? But they do regret either not moving forward with you sooner and leaving whatever this is behind. I feel like they've been in a situation where someone was definitely taking advantage of them and making them feel bad and maybe taking their money and spending it, and they didn't know that, something to that effect. But they're moving out of this energy, figuring out what they're going to say. So this is a Page of Swords, wanting that new beginning, that ace, and figuring out what they're going to say, and they're writing out an action plan of how they're going to actually move forward out of whatever they're in. So they're planning it. They're planning to move out. Yep. They've learned their spiritual lessons. They're reflecting one more time. But you see like all the nails out of the coffin. They're like, yeah, I'm laying this to rest. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to battle anymore. I'm the winner because I'm walking away. I feel like they've won the battle, and they're just taking a little rest to reflect before they move forward. But they're figuring it out for sure. They're figuring out how to move forward, how to speak their truth, give this clarity to whomever they need to. Yeah, at the bottom is the Seven of Cups. They've made their choice. They know what they're going after. They've made their choice in love. And they want to go after love because there has been the love hasn't been there for them wherever they've been. And they really want to move towards the love. Okay, I'm going to clean up this particular section here. And we're going to move into the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And we're just going to get a little conversation going of messages back and forth. And I'm just going to say what comes to me, whatever I channel, whatever they want me to say. And you can place yourself wherever you feel you are and wherever you feel they are. This is a strong love that's tying you together, a passionate, deep spiritual bond that's helping this Chariot move forward. Energetically, even if you're not in the physical yet, you're helping one another stay strong and move forward and end the cycles that are necessary towards this celebration and abundance. Okay, what would you like to say to one another? What's the communication here? Well, okay then. Yeah, the masculine is ready. That Queen of Pentacles showed up, and now we got the King. Okay, the masculine is ready. I'm going to find her. She's coming back. Come on, Queen. Where'd you go? But he's ready to offer something. That's what he's working on, is a plan of what to offer this Queen who has been working so hard. Not the Queen they thought they had, but a more grounded and stable Queen that really is leveled up spiritually and grounded and stable and abundant and willing to put in the effort, works hard, and wanting to offer something to this Queen. Let me get all the cards out now. Yeah, there we go. Five of Pentacles. We had the Five of Cups. Leaving the past behind. Wanting to come together in this romantic union. There's that Ace of Swords again. The universe blessing you with this new beginning. And maybe this can be a message to some feminines out there that maybe it's time for you to take charge and speak your truth. And take charge of the situation. You see that? But there's new beginnings coming. Wow. New beginnings of commitment because the masculine has made his choice. Letting go of the relationship that's not serving him. Letting go of the player ways, if that's the case. Or just a soulmate individual that the time is up. And making their choice of their true divine partner. And making a commitment. And this is also both parties committing to their spiritual growth. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Ultimate life, ultimate happiness. It's coming. This is what's happening. This is what both of you want. And it's a committed, loving, generous relationship. Yeah, look at that. The 5 of Cups showing up again. It's time to leave the past behind. The universe is offering you this chance, this opportunity, this twin flame soulmate. Look at that fire lit in that water. It's like there's nothing that's going to stop this union. Look at this. Oh my God. Ace of Wands. Look at that. Creating life, twin flames, burning flame, a soulmate union, making babies, creating life, coming together for these new beginnings. Again, the universe saying, for a third time, 111, we're giving you this new beginnings, and the Magician twice. I mean, you guys, look at this. So I'm going to get a little dialogue here. I'm figuring out how I'm going to come forward to you. I want to offer you something stable, something real, something in the material world. Yes, I know we have now, I've awoken to our spiritual bond, and I love it, and it's magnificent, and that's what's been pulling us closer and closer and closer. And I'm so thankful for you because your light, your inner beauty shining out as a beacon for me has made me see the truth. I was stuck in an illusion. I wasn't seeing I wasn't seeing my worth. I was letting others, everyone else around me, dictate my life. That's not what a true king is. I was a page. And I didn't know I was a page. I thought I was a king, but you showed me, because you are my queen, you showed me how to be a king. And I'm a king, and I'm stepping into my power, and I want to offer you something incredibly stable. And I will be a good father to our children, to your children. And I know that you are the divine mother that I've been looking for to be a part of my life and my children's life. Just please take my hand. Take my hand and let's walk away from the past. Let's move away from the past. I just want to take you in my arms and show you how I feel. Because I love romance, and the age of chivalry is definitely coming back. I will court you, and I will show you, and I will play music for you, and I will take you places that you've never been before, and I will show you how abundant life is when we connect and we have this love. So please come with me. This is a very romantic masculine. But I often enjoy when you take control and you go after what you want. You don't have to be shy with me. You can be who you truly are. And I know that dominatrix is inside of you. I know that you're an independent woman and you like to assert yourself from time to time. And I love when you assert yourself with me. I'm ready. I'm so ready for these new beginnings. I'm ready to let myself go. I'm ready to get lost with you. I want to commit to you. Yes, I feel a deep spiritual bond with you. And I recognize that now, that you are my soulmate. You are my twin flame. And I'm going to commit to you. I'm committing to you. Like, I want to marry you. I want to live with you. I want to commit to you, my heart to you and only you. You are my wish fulfillment. You're everything that I could ever need, and you're so generous, and you're so open with your heart, giving whatever it is that you can give to me, that I will forge for you. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to provide for you. You see this lion energy? I will protect you, and I will protect our children. I will protect this union because it's sacred to me. It's special to me. And I never knew that there was a love like this. So I'm going to do whatever it takes, and I'm going to keep offering you things, and it might be something small at first, but it's going to grow. I promise you it's going to grow. Look at this one gift I'm giving you, and look at all this abundance here. It's growing, it's stable, it's strong, it's loving. And I'm ready for these new beginnings. I just want to be close to you. I want to go to bed and have someone next to me and wake up next to you. I want to watch you sleeping. You're so beautiful. And I just want you to have everything you want. I want to make babies with you. I want to create life with you. I want to push a creative project forward with you because you make me feel so passionate about life again. I faked it. I was faking it really well. There's a lot of people that might not know if they weren't tuned into it because I'm good at that. But I don't want to fake it anymore. Like, the passion that I feel inside my heart for you is so strong that I can't ignore it. I think about you all the time. I dream about you being close to me. I imagine what it's going to be like when you finally take my hand. I've been waiting for this. I've been praying for this. I've been hurt a lot in my past. I'm not blaming anyone. It's not their fault. It's not my fault. It just wasn't right. But I've been disappointed in love many, many times. And it's really painful to go through that loss and that heartache. I feel I want you. I feel a little nervous. Like, is this for real? Are you for real? So you have to show me. You have to make effort, take action, get to know me. Because I really am truly a wonderfully interesting person to get to know. There are so many things about me that you don't know. And I love romance. I love love. I like a little mushiness sometimes, just between us. But I like that. I want to be treated this way because this is how I'm going to treat you. And I deserve romance. I'm worthy of great love. I'm worthy of the effort. Oh, and don't you worry. I'm going to get what I want to get. And I will get what I want. Because I always get what I want. And I'm going to tease you and please you and show you things that you've never experienced before. I'm ready to show you the real me. Every aspect of me. 100 proof, full throttle, baby. I hope you're ready. Because I'm intense. And I have a lot of passion. And I have a lot of love. And I have all of these sensual desires. And I want to share them with you. I'm ready for the commitment. But you have to prove that you're choosing me. This bond is strong. I know it. I'm ready. I'm ready for the commitment. I'm ready to grow spiritually with you. That's always been a dream of mine, to have a true divine partner that stands by my side and we grow together and we evolve together. I know we're going to have a great life. It's abundant, healthy, loving, generous, kind. It's everything I've always wanted. I mean, I've seriously been dreaming of this day. I've got a lot of practice in with a lot of different relationships. I'll tell you that. So I know who I am and I know what I want. And I know that relationships take effort and I'm willing to put that effort in. I may be a little hesitant, of course, at first, but just keep trying. Just keep making the effort and show me and have fun. Have fun with it. Love doesn't always have to represent gifts or money. Just opening up and getting to know me and sharing pieces of yourself that you've never shared with anyone before. That's romance. That's connection. That's what I want. And sure, I like gifts, and I like to go places, and I like to go out. But what I truly want is to spend intimate time with you, just with you. I will share things with you that I've never shared with anyone before. I've been saving parts of myself for this true divine partnership, and I want to share them with you. I want you to be the only person that really, truly knows me to my core, and I want to be the person that knows you to your core, because I think that I already do. And that kind of freaks you out, I know, a little bit, that I know things about you that nobody else knows. But that's the way it's supposed to be. We plan this. This is our destiny, you know. And if it's possible to have babies, I will have your babies. But no matter what is in store for us, I know it's going to be abundant. I know it's going to be creative. And I feel so much passion for you. You light me on fire. And I feel safe in your arms, and I feel comfortable with you. Comfortable in your strength, in your wisdom, in your light. We have a big mission, you know. And it's going to be fun. Because our light and our love is going to transform everyone else around us. It's beautiful. I'm ready for these new beginnings. I'm ready for this new life with you. Wonderful energy. I hope that you can feel that. And, you know, look at the cards yourself. What do you see? What do you see about yourself? What do you see about them? How do you feel about the union? Because what you're thinking about is being manifested into the physical. So we're just going to get some ending advice here with the romance angels for you at this time, who's ever listening. Pay attention to any red flags in your life. Your thoughts, your belief systems, the people that are surrounding you that may be trying to prevent you from moving forward into your healing and happiness. You're getting the signs of what you need to leave behind. You're getting the signs of what's not working for you, what's not right for you, what's not truth to you. So follow that. Always trust yourself. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there's a resurgence of the partnership you're in, or a new love coming in, and it's this new love. And look at how chivalrous. I've been talking about this a lot. I don't know why, but I just feel like in 2020, that's going to come back again. People are going to realize how important that actually is, to get to know someone, to put in the effort. You know, relationships through time, it's about effort. Both parties have to be willing to communicate and open up and put in effort. That's how it works. That's how you stay together. That's how you create this incredibly strong bond that can never be broken. But look, he's like, I'm offering. This knight is coming in, or this king is coming in and offering love. You see that? And spirit's whispering in the feminine's ears like, this is it. This is it. This is it. Come on. This is it. Woo, release your ex. That's a chunkiness. But I don't know. Release your ex was a big message that just came through, but I'm going to put him back in. So if you haven't released your ex, okay, wow. It's time to do that. It's time to pay attention to those red flags, release, because this new love, this resurgence of love is coming in, and give it a chance. What did I say? Work on it. Put effort into it. You know, it's worth it. Committing to this, it's fun too. It's fun to be in love. It's fun to know, and it's exciting to know that someone feels passionate about you. And don't you want to put effort into someone like this? Yeah, maybe it hasn't worked out before, and you put effort into people that certainly don't deserve it. And now you're moving away from that. And it's time to put the effort in and see the value in this true divine partnership. And that's what's happening, is you're both seeing value in giving it a chance and opening yourself up to this love. It's worth waiting for. This love has been worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, yeah. The universe is working with you to make this happen. And look at what I felt like. Commitment, wedding, Going to the next level, and look at this. This situation involves marriage. Need I say more? Whether you actually get married physically with paper, it doesn't matter. This is a commitment in the material world. Commitment in the material world coming in, and it was worth waiting for. So nothing that you've been through or experienced, or no relationship that you've been in, has been a waste, because it was all an opportunity to learn and grow. And now that you're seeing that, it's much easier to see the red flags and to let go of friends, distance yourself from family members, leave a work environment, toxic situations, toxic thoughts, belief systems that aren't serving you. It's much easier to leave those behind and go after this new love. Go after your passions. Open yourself up. It's all been worth it, and it's all coming into the physical, this commitment, these new beginnings. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real. They are real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And they're worth exploring. And when you connect to one another spiritually, energetically, you're bringing that into the physical. And you can feel it and they can feel it. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I appreciate all of you. And I'm wishing you so many blessings going into this beautiful, beautiful new decade. If you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading for 2020 on Twin Flame Soulmate, or any aspect that you want, please do. I look forward to hearing from you soon.